ain't gonna hold you back, young fella. Speak your man. Talk about God.
Um,
If that's what you want to do, speak your man.
God is a good person.
Yes, he is all the time. That's right.
He woke up my parents. He woke up my grandma. He woke up my aunties. He helped. He helped people. He was nice to people.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
He was a good man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Also, can you for the people that's out there that might don't know this, can you tell me what God at right now? Right now, where he at right now? That
He
should be,
everywhere.
huh?
He
He.
everywhere.
That's right. But where else? I'm looking for you to say one thing. Where? I'm gonna help you out. Is he in your body or he is in your car?
He's in my body.
That's right. For the people that don't know that, that's right. God is with us every day in our body, in our mind, our spirit. All we have to do is just tap in and invite him. You know, he ain't gonna be like a robbery or a robber, I would say, and just break his way into your spirit. You know, he want to be invited. You know, imagine how when you go over somebody's house and you feel unwelcome. You don't want to be there, but God loves us so much that he still, abide by us and be with us until the end, to eternity. So all we have to do is just tap in, every day. A lot of people don't be want to be with God because they doing a lot of, I would say just I would say it like this. They sinning, sinning. But God want to be with you while you sinning, because He want to be with you while you sinning, while you doing everything. Because guess you know why? He gonna pull you out of it. He gonna pull you out of it, for He can get the glory out of it. So don't feel like you too dirty, or you in backslash too much, or backlash too much, I would say, or you just too far gone that you can never come back home. That's not a lie. That's a lie from the enemy, I would say. But that's a trick from the enemy, So don't get tricked, and just come on home. Come on home. He like daddy. He waiting on you. Come on home, so he can guide you and direct you. Sometimes we got to give up our ways. Kill ourselves. Not physically. The things that we want. And the things, in the ways that we want to go, and go God's way. That's His way. Because His way never got us in trouble. Our way always get us in trouble. So I had to learn it the hard way. I'm not no saint. And I'm still learning. But God put it on my heart to start this platform. To speak to the young people. The young people that want to be involved. I know it's a lot of people that gonna shame this this platform, but we ain't thinking about them. We only looking and trying to connect for the people, connect with the people that's want to witness and talk about the goodness of God in their life. Because He deserved it. We was nasty, filthy rags. And He saved us. Jesus Christ saved us. So this show is all about this platform. It's all about the goodness of God, y'all. So this is just another episode of Goodness of God, and we just want to just connect with the people. So our first question today is, we're going to ask the people, what have God did for you? What have some of the things that God have, some of the good things that God have did for you today, or this week, or this month? Chime in. And the next question is, what are some of the things that you have prayed for that you want God to do for your life? And then also the next question, what have you prayed for somebody else, for God to do in somebody else's life? Because that's important too, because God is not, He don't just think about us all the time. He want us to do His work for other people. That's why we witnesses, because there's other people out there going through the same thing that we went through, and He pulled us out of it. So He need us, His children, and His witnesses to speak up, to let them know, hey, I went through this same thing. I'm going through this. I was on drugs. I had this. I got cheated on. My boyfriend left me. My wife divorced me. My girlfriend cheated on me. My wife, and God, got me together. He got my heart right, you know, and he felt me love again, or anything. You know, we gotta be the witnesses. You know, whatever your testimony is, meet me here or beat me here. You know, as we said, you know, cause we young. We ain't young and dumb no more. We young and wise. We young and wise. You know, as long as we got the glory of God on us and the goodness of God on us, and we and the hand of God on us, that's more important. The hand of God on us, you know, that's important. You know, but my co-host in the camera, he must want to say something. What you want to say? All right, y'all. I guess my co-host don't want to say nothing, y'all. I guess he don't want to say nothing, you know. But he quiet this week. You know, usually my co-host say something. You got anything you want to say to the people? We about to end this episode. All right, man. You don't want to encourage the people, man. Okay, I guess he don't want to encourage the people. But once again, y'all.
God is a good man.
That's right, y'all. He said God's a good man.
Great man.
He's a great man. Once again, that's from Zachariah, y'all. But look, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I love y'all, and hopefully, you know, God continue to do things in your life, and you know, I pray, and also put it in the chat some of the things that you guys want us to pray for, cause we can pray together on this platform live. We can pray together, have live prayers. What up? We can do this. What up? I'm fired up for the Lord. And I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. And that's another reason that God sent me to do this platform and let you know that you ain't got to be perfect. He just wants your heart. And he going to do the rest. But thank y'all for tapping in. And I'm going to end this episode with I love y'all, man. And continue to receive the goodness of God, because it's coming. It's coming. This is the year of manifestation. It's coming. Peace.